Stop recording button.
Alright, folks, it's Mana Montana here with Sir Hypermondival.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's doing right now. I think he said he was browsing the audiogames.net forum, but that's not why we're here. We are here to talk about the new system for gaining BW tokens that was added in Blood War 1.
Like 2 days ago, 3 days ago, something like that.
Fairly recently. You play the game more than I do, so you explain how it works.
Huh?
I said you play the game more than I do, so you explain how it works.
Oh, okay. So essentially, what you do, so basically, how the system works is every so often you get to type this one command in. It's slash bw underscore token underscore redeem. And basically, after a certain amount of time, you get to grab 10 BW tokens for completely free. But the time limits on it are ridiculous. Like, I have. So I am, for context right now, I am level 216. I will need to wait. Uh, if I if I decided to claim my BW tokens, I would have to wait 10 hours. 10 hours, by the way, to claim my next 10 BW tokens, and it increases with every, I believe, 100 levels, and I think it maxes out at, if you're level 500, you wait 7 hours for 10 BW tokens.
Now, mind you, it semi-fixes the problem of having to buy tokens, but at the same time, it really doesn't. Because you're on a time block for an insignificant amount of tokens.
Oh, I misspoke the command. It's BW underscore credit underscore redeem.
That makes no difference.
Yeah, but I'm just pointing it out so people don't get mad at me.
Okay, that's fair. Either way, like, this doesn't change the fact that it's an insignificant amount. And you're time locked on it. And it's not like you can just log on and then log off once you claim it. Like, that's the one thing I've always hated about Blood War timers. Now, at the same time, I get why they're designed that way, but at the same time, it's like, I don't want to keep that game open just to wait for a stupid timer. That's absurdly long. And it's the same problem with these tokens.
They did add like a little new mode that actually like truly silences everything. So I mean, there's that, but I mean, it's still a process open on the Windows, but it is what it is.
No, but like, really, you're getting 10 tokens. It's like, why would I wait? But we'll use Randy as an example. Why would I wait 10 hours to get 10 tokens? But I could just buy the same amount for 10 cents. As many times as I want. With no time limit. It just makes no sense.
And I can, like, I already see the people commenting, like, I have already see the people saying that, okay, like, we sound like we're complaining for no reason, but, like, there is a very clear reason, and that reason is, like, you're just being time locked at this point, like...
Yeah, you're being time locked for an absurdly long amount of time, and at the same time, it's like, the tokens don't do anything for new players. Like, what items help new players? Like, seriously.
All the items you get with tokens are reborn items, which is fine if you're a reborn player, but if you're a new player, then why even? I mean, you can stockpile them, I guess, but
what's
like,
the point of doing that?
And well, that, but also like, let's not even like, what if they just like quit at some point because the game is too grindy, or because they just don't like it, or because they just feel like it's getting too repetitive, which are all very valid reasons to stop playing this game, because it's true. I mean, this game is pretty repetitive. You just do the same thing over again. And while I do, I do see that there is apparently an audience that enjoys that kind of game. There is people that just don't, and that's why we haven't really seen any new players in Blood War right now. Because anyone who comes in, like when they ask for help, sometimes they receive it and it's very helpful, and sometimes they don't. And even when they receive help, like when they get the help, they might not really even like the game at that point, and they would just leave, and you basically did nothing. And that's why there's always just the same people online every time. Like every time I've been on Blood War for the past on, I've been online on Blood War for the past like 2 days, and there's been like I've seen like almost no new players come on for like a very long time. It's always the same people.
Yeah, it's like that's funnily enough, the new player experience I feel like is a struggle with a ton of audio games that are multiplayer based, but Blood War it's been truly awful lately. I mean, Blades of Glory, we're still working on it, but we've been out for a year, and I feel like our new player experience is marginally better.
It's gotten better, yeah. Blood War is I mean, they added like this like little like academy place, but like no one's gonna really go there because it's like super far away from. I don't remember where it is. I think it's somewhere in the robot in the lobby area, but like I don't know who's even gonna go there. So like people just go to the robot hub and go there. I don't really see like it's crazy enough that I see people getting like I don't know. I think I told you about this. It doesn't happen very often, but I mean, there's people that get killed by fucking flies. Remember that?
Yeah.
That won't happen anymore because you have such an absurd amount of health. But I mean, the point I'm trying to make here is like people don't really know what they're doing. Um, yeah, people don't really know what they're doing, and pretty much, yeah.
Yeah,
And it's also very grindy, even for reborn players. It's very, very grindy.
I would argue more so for reborn players once you start looking at those stupid XP bars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like honestly, give y'all credit for trying to fix the system, but it doesn't help in any way.
Should we
Um,
make? Should we mention that obscene thing I noticed today, or should we not?
Go ahead.
So no shame to Monarch because I've talked to this person before and they're very cool, but like,
Ganó México. Nos
very
vamos
nice,
a octavos de final.
very nice. Well, as I was saying, I know this guy, and that I don't want to really like. He's a cool guy. I've talked to him before, but he decided to go out there in the Blood War Discord server and sell his account for 100 USD, and I just find that kind of ridiculous because he said that he would put it out there just so people like could see it and like they could buy it, but like realistically, I don't really see a reason to buy it because like Blood War isn't like a game that I'd be willing to do that for, and I don't know who else. I don't know who would be willing to do that for BW. I mean, I definitely see a possibility of that happening, but like I would just be amazed and very surprised and if someone did that.
Yeah, personally, I would not. That game is far too grindy for me. That says something because the majority of the games I play are very grindy.
Look at you playing Mam on one.
You can still beat that in a day.
You could theoretically, but I would not sit there for like a day beating Man on one. That'd be just egregious.
But you could.
I could, but I wouldn't because it would just be egregious when I get bored.
Well, then you could just speed hack instead, or teleport.
I could, but again, I don't want to do that. If I'm completing the game, I'm at least gonna do it for real.
uh, no, that's like that. That says something. But like really, um, we'll keep this one shorter and not the 30 minutes that the last one turned out to be. Um, But I mean,
Come
yeah,
on,
like
people, comment.
it.
Come on, people, send in your comments because I already know they're coming, and yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
hell if
ready.
I care.
Come
Like seriously, you all don't really. 10 tokens is an insignificant amount, and the time locking is just something I've been over with that game. Like that was another thing that made me quit. Is the time locking. Um,
I mean, BW tokens being time locked, I kind of understand. I mean, they're paid, but like time locked, there is a limit for being time locked, and I think that it
if
very
you're in a
well
time
surpassed that
lock,
limit.
give an actually significant amount. Give an actually meaningful value, because like with what can you even get with 10 tokens anyway?
I think you could probably get like one item, but even then, like every item that you get with BW tokens is reborn items.
And like that's again, like it goes back to the new player experience. It's like these this game is really feels like it's going like a rich get richer type thing, and that like it's rewarding players that have been around for a while, and the new players like aren't really even left scraps. So they've kind of just
Yeah,
left
pretty
to
much.
figure out how to survive.
Yeah, yeah. So it's crazy because I see people that are reborn, and I mean, Megacore has given reborn players like a lot of stuff, but even now, I still think being reborn is not worth it, just because it just takes so fucking long to level. Um, and I don't know if I've talked about this. I don't know if we've talked about this before. The reason a Megacore does the way things he does is he said that um, I don't know who he told this to. I heard this from someone, but apparently Omidcore said that he made this way because he didn't want Blood War to be a game that is completed in 3 months, which in like 3 months, right? Which the point is clear, right? You don't want Blood War to be a game that is completed easily, and that sentiment, like I understand that sentiment, right? But like there's different ways of going about it than whatever the heck we have here.
Yeah, because I mean, if you think about it, it really is. It's not even that it's hard; it's that it's long.
It's just really really long. It's not even hard anymore.
Yeah,
Like
it's long and repetitive. That's all it is.
at some point you just have so much health and you have so much health and so many items like that you can basically just kill like like a monster with like say the Hellraiser Morph X, or not the Hellraiser Morph X, but the Ifrit, which Chris, you don't know the Ifrit, but the Ifrit has like 9 billion health. At some point you just kill that thing in like 20 seconds. And it's like, okay, yeah, you killed it in like 20 seconds, but like, what's like, okay, you get items from it, and yeah, but it really provided no challenge. Like, you killed it really fast, that provides no challenge. And that's supposed to be, Chris, the, that is supposed to be like a thingy that people are supposed to cooperate to kill. And, yeah, that's not really possible because you just kill it yourself really fast.
Yeah, so I'm really just making this second discussion video as a follow up to the paid system one because this new system, sure, it kind of sort of combats the issue, but at the same time, it fixes nothing. And
It's a
so, I mean,
really, 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 really thin band-aid. Let's put it that way.
uh, then it's so thin, you might as well just think it's part of the skin.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Um,
But I mean, I will like give him some amount of credit. At least there's a way to get BW tokens for free now. It's just really egregious.
and the time locking. The time locking.
Time lock, time lock, time lock.
Wait,
And the crazy thing is, Reborn players have a way of shortening that time lock, at least for like crafting and such. But yeah,
like that's. It's a system that attempts to fix things but doesn't actually fix the underlying issues. Um,
yeah.
and I mean, like, so I guess that's where we'll leave it off. So for now, Yeah, folks, this is gonna be Man on Tamer saying catch you later.
Stop recording button.